Mr. Beast, a random guy from North Carolina, is going to be worth $100 billion in the next 10 years. Ryan Terhan was from a lower middle class family in Texas, gained over 250 million views with his Spanish series in just 30 days, and raised over $1.4 million for charity. Why am I saying this? Young minds. According to research, more than 30% of teenagers and adults want to be a YouTuber, or in other words, famous. I have always wanted to be a YouTuber since I first time ever in my life saw social media. This is from 2016. I, being 11 years old, got obsessed over likes on Facebook. I was uploading my pictures on Facebook and literally begging for likes. The more likes I got, the more happy I was. But I was getting more than 50 likes. So my interest shifted and I digressed from Facebook to YouTube. And then I became a bit obsessed with YouTube. I was uploading videos consistently with expectations of getting millions of views, but these expectations were broken the next same morning. By the way, I wasn't serious at that time. I was just casually uploading videos whenever I felt like making them. Anyways, time went by 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. This is the year that changed my mindset. This time I would make it happen. This all started on July 2023. I was in the middle of my medical entrance exam prep classes. The teacher was teaching us mitochondria while drawing a weird shape on whiteboard. But I was lost in my own thoughts. The clock was ticking. Finally, the lecture was over and I got a little break. I went out of the class and saw a bunch of my friends in a mall laughing at some joke. I got around the corner and I don't know why, I just blurted out, "Who watches this kind of how to become a millionaire videos?" Everybody deemed it a joke and laughingly replied, "We all." Then something clicked in my mind. I was like, wait a second. On my way back home, I was constantly ruminating about the situation. After so much contemplation, I realized everyone my age wants to be a YouTuber, famous or social media personality. But only a few are taking action and remnants are not putting in the effort. Also sadly including me. So the answer was discernible from my overthinking session. Take the action. In a matter of a week, I started uploading videos on YouTube and dropped out of my medical entrance exam prep classes. I was uploading videos consistently, but the worst thing at that time was I wasn't getting any views. But still my tenacity did not make me lose hope and it kept me making videos. And this is my 10th month on YouTube and I am going to tell you the valuable lessons that I learned over the past 3 to 4 years. And this is not upload consistently on YouTube or make better videos, no. This is going to be real practical advice from a guy who has wasted his 3 to 4 years on YouTube. The number one is buckle up. This journey is years longer, full of hard work, pain and sacrifice. Many people think that they will give 6 months of their life to it and will succeed at it. I also thought the same, but the reality is far from expectations. You know what? It took Mr. Beast 8 years to make his first penny from YouTube, meaning he didn't make any money for the first 8 years. Then obviously he blew up and now we can see him at the dream place of many. The matter of fact is that content creation needs multiple skills. And it is not video editing or graphic designing. These are not the skills you should be focusing on. As a YouTuber, you should be giving your all to master these 4 fundamental things. Number 1 is writing, which will help you clarify your thoughts. Number 2 is persuasive communication. Number 3 is human psychology. And number 4 is mental resilience. It will take you at least 3 to 5 years to master them all. Yeah, of course you can go on YouTube in shorter period of time like 2 years if you have the gift of the gap and if you are really lucky. The best mindset you can have right now is to keep in mind that YouTube is a long-term game and you will crack the code to success only if you make unique content and give wow moments to the audience. Number 2. Never slack on learning new things daily. Many people after getting a bit of views become arrogant and they stop learning. Last year my one video blew up. I was very happy at that time because after so much hard work and pain, my one video went viral. But you know what? I made the worst mistake of my life. I stopped learning about YouTube. I became arrogant. And then that happened that every YouTuber feared. My channel became dead. All the potential of my channel was dead. And then I had to start a new channel from scratch. Never slack on learning new things daily. This is the most important lesson so far. Number 3 is You will surely get lucky one time in your journey. Prepare yourself hard for that. So you will be able to leverage that luck and keep getting lucky, aka successful onwards from every video you make. Number 4. You will be one video away from virality. You may have heard this quote a lot, but this is not a quote thing. It is a mindset thing. You have to keep in mind whenever you make a video. Number 5. This is the positive one. In the end, it will always worth it. Trust me, it will always worth it. Mr. Beast spent 15 years of his life to YouTube, and now he is a billionaire. Nearly he is a billionaire and going to be worth $100 billion in the next 10 years. It is discernible. It is worth it. If you make $1 billion after spending 15 years of your life, it is so rare. So always remember, it is always worth it. By the way, if you are new to the channel, like and subscribe and watch this video to learn more.